We'll proceed with statement on Youth Impact Foundation by the Deputy Executive Director in charge of Humanitarian Affairs, Mr. Raymond Elikem Agbo.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and the August House. When I was introduced, I heard some of the members from the majority caucus shouting Eyezu. I think the Youth Impact Foundation in Parliament is non-partisan. But as someone has said, still Eyezu. That was just by the way. And so, those of us watching, we duly acknowledge you as well, because I know we are all having representatives from our constituencies watching. And so, I send greetings to the members of my constituency, Agotime Ziopi. Can I get a yeah? The statement on Youth Impact Foundation. Mr. Speaker, special guest of honors, invited guests, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen. Youth Impact Foundation was launched on 22nd April 2022, this very year. This foundation was focused on seeking funds to support the vision and mission of the movement and its branches. It is also open for collaborations with other foundations in order to promote humanitarian activities nationwide. Humanitarian activities, we know, are selfless activities. And so it is a beautiful opportunity for us in Youth Impact Foundation to call on people across the world, especially our viewers, to collaborate with us for humanitarian activities in any kind. Mr. Speaker, the leadership of the foundation is made up of an executive committee comprising the chief officer, which is myself, Raymond Elikem Agbo. Administrative officer, Miss Pegita Abena Dogbefu. Communication officer, Miss Isabella Anthony. Finance officer, Mr. Roger Lionel Zonve. And organizing secretary or organizing officer, Miss Augusta Akpene Gakpe. The foundation would have partners, collaborators, and supporters who will promote the realization of the purpose of the foundation. Mr. Speaker, donations to charity and less privilege can not only be taken as humanitarian, but also for training of future leaders, building capacity, public speaking, refining attitude of youth, educating youth, expanding their social and political networks, positioning them for employment and appointment consideration is equally humanitarian activities. Mr. Speaker, in the August House, as our earlier speakers, the guests of honors have spoken, we learned that integrity must be our anchor as youth leaders. And so building this up must be intentional. And for it to be intentional, the Youth Impact Foundation is going to do this deliberately by coming up with mentorship programs where we would mentor ourselves and also in turn giving back to society as a medium of paradigm shift. Mr. Speaker, special guest of honors, invited guests, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen, I am so much pleased to be a part of this movement, and I believe all members of parliament here exercise every duty to making us see our vision. Let us not only become members of parliament of rhetorics, but we must put our works and our words into action so that we can say, we came, we saw, conquered. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker and the August House.
Yeah. Thank you very much, our Deputy Executive Director in charge of Humanitarian Affairs. He is the Chief Officer of our foundation and he is a youth member of Parliament for Akatsi-North.